Hey, it's Marc Loftus. I'm here at NAB 2024 in Las Vegas, and I'm joined by Thomas Burns of Dell Technologies. He's CTO for Media and Entertainment. Tom, great catching up.
Great to see you again, Mark.
We met, I guess, a couple of months back in New York at the NAB show, and you always gave us the update. What are you guys showing specifically here in Las Vegas a couple of months later?
It's a real portfolio refresh across the board for Dell. My division is the Infrastructure Solutions Group, so we've got new PowerScale nodes on the storage front, new ECS nodes on the object store front. As well, Dell has released the 16th generation of their server platform with PCIe Gen 5 and DDR5 memory, so there's an incredible performance boost coming from the hardware. Also, we've rewritten our version 9.7 of Isilon, PowerScale, whatever you want to call it, is the fastest release ever. We've seen 40% speed bumps from previous nodes. So it's all new stuff, all performance focused across the board.
Now, this show, it's no surprise that there's a lot of talk about AI and how manufacturers are integrating it into their products. Where is AI in relation to what Dell is doing? And I know that you're working with Nvidia as well. Maybe we could talk a little bit about that.
Nvidia is actually sharing our booth because we have a really tight relationship around AI. They, of course, make the GPUs. We make the servers that those GPUs go into. But more importantly is what Nvidia is showing in the Dell booth is their software. They have an entire framework called Holoscan for Media, which is a software-defined broadcast platform. And of course, if you use the Nvidia framework, then you get access to all of the AI stuff that Nvidia is known for. Mm-hmm. And one of those things is called the AI Workbench. And so we've got demos of AI Workbench, or the Nvidia people rather have demos of AI Workbench showing how you can use it as a creative assistant in the beginning stages of the creative pipeline.
And it's their software, but Dell hardware.
Yes. Well, their software, their GPUs, all running on Dell servers. Mm-hmm. But the thing about the reason why our performance gains on the storage is so important is once you've invested in all these really expensive GPUs for AI training or for whatever you're doing, keeping those GPUs full and fed all the time. So we've got the faster storage I mentioned and new network protocols such as GPU Direct and NFS over RDMA and all of these really fast, low latency network protocols to keep those GPUs humming at 100% efficiency.
Mm-hmm. As I'd mentioned, AI is kind of a theme that we were expecting. What are your thoughts? We're early in the show here, but do you have any predictions as to what we may see at the show or what the theme will be coming out of it?
Everybody's all worried about generative AI. That was, of course, the reason for the writers and the actors strike. But what about regular AI, which we should call machine learning, I guess? That's been used for everything from log file analysis to upscaling, render at 2K and then upscale to 4K, things like that. There's a lot of and extracting metadata from your LTO archives in order to make that more searchable and therefore more monetizable. That's an AI function for sure, because there aren't enough interns in the world to watch and listen to your entire archive.
Start writing up metadata.
And start tagging it, Anything to do with tagging is the most important use, in my opinion, of AI. Now, generative AI is a tricky subject. We're just using it at the assistant level. We don't think that it's ready to start making movies by itself.
Okay. For those who want to know more about Dell's latest releases, where would you direct them?
On the website, you can go to dell.to/media. That's a shortened URL that'll take you right to the Dell microsite for media and entertainment.
Excellent. Tom, thanks again for catching up with us.
Thank you, Mark.